Hey, listen up, I've tried to tell you this 100 times. Not getting better by lying there pretending to cry. You on repeat, you can see shit cause you have closed your eyes. You say you listen, but you're missing what it's all about. Rise up now. If you never fall, you don't change at all. Cry out now. Have you given up? I will never stop. Yeah.
Bom dia, friends. Welcome to a very special place here in Brazil. I am in the lovely city/island of Florianopolis, otherwise known as Floripa by the locals. Now, what makes this place so special is the fact that it is a peninsula with an abundance of amazing different beaches. I think there's like 42 or something. There's even mountains all around. There's sand dunes where you can go sandboarding, and it really is known as the Magic Island just because there are so many amazing things to do here. Now, when I first arrived, I was actually staying in the central downtown part of Florianopolis, and I enjoyed my time there. Like, it is kind of a small city sort of district. There are some skyscrapers there, some really good restaurants, cafes, but I feel like if you're coming all the way to Florianopolis, the main attractions really are the beaches, the nature, so it doesn't really make much sense to stay in the city center, in my opinion. Because the other thing to keep in mind is that it actually takes a really long time to get in between different parts of the island, since there aren't a lot of roads, and at peak times the traffic can be terrible. The place that I am staying is Barra de Lagoa, which is actually a small fishing village that has a really nice kind of wilder, sort of beach. It's supposed to have some of the best seafood restaurants in all of Florianopolis, and it's just a very chilled out, relaxed place to stay. So it is 2 days after I filmed that initial segment about Barra de Lagoa, because I felt like crap the last couple of days. Not only did I have an extremely high fever, and then the rest of my body was like super cold, and I had like chills, I was shaking, I sweated through like 3 pairs of clothes, and basically couldn't move from my bed for 2 days. So that was terrible. I'm extremely grateful that technically I feel like it has overall passed. I feel much better today, so I think it was just, a flu. if anything. So obviously I was in no state to go exploring in that time anyway, but the weather was also bad. Like, to be honest, April really isn't the ideal time to be visiting Florianopolis. This is kind of the fall season, so rain and being a bit colder can happen. The most popular time to come is December through March. I believe that's their summer season, so it'll be consistently much better weather then. But thankfully today I feel better. The weather is also so much better, and there's a few things I really wanted to do before I leave Florianopolis, which is to go sandboarding, because there are actually sand dunes here, and there are a few really nice beaches that I want to check out as well. So assuming that I feel pretty good as the day goes on, I'll try and show you guys some more of the island. Nah, this is not the same as regular snowboarding. This is way harder, guys. But the main issue is the fact that some of these hills are actually quite hard. Like, the sand is really packed down, so when you fall, it hurts. So funny story here, I just randomly saw this restaurant called Barracuda and thought, okay, well, I'm kind of hungry, want to grab some lunch, and it turns out that this is one of the best rated restaurants in the city, and they're especially known for the codfish that they have here. Like, sure, it is a little bit expensive. I guess that's about $30 US for, like, you know, a whole plate of food, so it is definitely on the higher end, but it looks so good. Wow, so this is supposed to be a portion for one person. This is a lot. I am not going to finish it, but this looks amazing, guys. I have never had a seafood dish like this before. To be honest, I don't even remember the last time I had cod. And it is really interesting how they have made it. This is supposed to be an originally Portuguese dish, I guess, but very excited to give this a try. Unfortunately, the weather has turned just a little bit. It is quite windy and it feels like it might rain soon, but I thought, what the hell, let's make it to one of the most popular, and wow, oh my god, I just turned a corner and I actually, wow, okay, wow, saw the beach here, guys. This is one of the most popular beaches here in Florianopolis, and now I can see why. So there's good news and there's bad news, guys, where today is my last day here in Florianopolis. It is gorgeous out. The sun is shining, the temperature is perfect. But the bad news is that I am not feeling 100%. I think I did push myself a little bit too hard yesterday, so today I feel, a little bit weaker and don't really feel like going anywhere, walking around, or even talking too much because my throat is still kind of recovering. So instead, I've just decided to stay at the lovely, hotel that I am staying at that has the beach right outside my doorstep, and kind of just take it easy today. But to end off this video, I really just wanted to emphasize how amazing Floripa is and why I have come to the conclusion that I think it is the best beach destination that I have been to so far here in Brazil. Compared to Rio, it is obviously much safer. You see people like walking around with cell phones, in their hands all the time. And then comparing it to the other two beach destinations that I did that are also fantastic, which are Arraial do Cabo and Búzios, I still think Floripa is better because it really takes the best out of those two places, which is the amazing beaches in Arraial and then the amenities in Búzios, and brings it all together because this island is huge. It has so much to do. It has 42 phenomenal, super long, gorgeous beaches, and you can still get around with Uber. You can still go to, different shopping districts. It has really good restaurants. It really does have it all. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Let me know in the comments if you have ever been to Floripa, because it is such a fabulous place. And as always, I'm sending you guys so much love. Hope you're having a fantastic day and keep being your own kind of beautiful. Bye, guys.